Hi YouTube, this is Simply Love, and I'm here to do a video for us Aquariuses. I'm an Aquarius. I just had a birthday January 25th, and I turned 55. I'm now considered a senior citizen, they say. Woo! But I like to start out the video by saying that I have a video out that I made a few days ago, and it's called "Let a Man Do Their Job." If you want to go and view that video, and I'm running a contest for a reading, and I have a necklace that I'm going to be giving away. It's silver, has an adjustment so it'll fit any neck, and it has two pieces here. One is a half a moon, and then you can put it together as a full moon. You can even remove one of the pieces if you want to and just wear one. But it says, "I love you to the moon and back," and I love you guys to the moon and back. And what I'm going to do is, if you make a comment in the video, or a comment in the video, and just give your suggestions, or talk about a situation that you've been through in a relationship that you wish that you could change, or some changes that you're making going forward, looking into a relationship, and how would you like to, how you feel about yourself and moving forward. And once you do that, on February the 28th is when I'm going to draw two people. The first person will get a reading and the necklace, and the second person will get a reading from me. So just go on over there and view the video and put your comments in, and you very well may win it. Okay, with that said, I'm going to get on with the reading for us Aquariuses. Yay! This is for February 2015. Okay, Aquarius, the first card I get is the Four of Cups. And also, I prayed over the cards. I tell people that all the time. I pray over the cards. I pray the Most High God to send His angels in with the messages. These cards really mean nothing to me. I receive the messages that Most High God sends to send to my audience. So I've done all that. So what I'm feeling and getting from that card is that some of us Aquariuses are feeling, dissatisfied right now. Some of us are feeling like you need something more, like you need something more in your life, like you're, haven't figured out exactly what you want to do. You know how some Aquarius can do. We think a lot. We are heavy thinkers. So a lot of you Aquarius out there, I want to say, because I am, and I know, we need lots and lots of meditation, because our minds run a mile a minute. And when your mind runs a mile a minute like that, it causes anxiety. I know a lot of you Aquarius out there probably not sleeping well. You probably get up out of the bed back and forth. You're probably overeating, through the night when you get up. Some of you maybe, maybe drinking because of this situation. And I'm gonna tell you this too. It may be because of the moon. I've been hearing a lot of this about the moon coming in. See, I'm not an astrologer, so I don't get into any of that stuff. But I do believe a moon does affect people. I do believe that. But I'm not an astrologer. If you like astrology, you have to talk to an astrologer about all that. But I believe it has something to do with the mood and the emotions of how we are, because I've heard the moon, coming in twice actually on our sign. So I believe that has a lot to do with it. It's not that, you Aquariuses are intentionally doing this or feeling this way, feeling like you're dissatisfied or feeling lonely. Some of you Aquarius out there are feeling really lonely and down. Some of you Aquarius out there like are overworked. You're like exhausted. Get you some rest. Take time out and get you some rest, Aquarius. Um, some of you Aquarius is out there feeling really depressed. You're feeling depressed over a situation. Maybe, to some of you out there, it may have to do with, a love situation, maybe not going your way. Maybe some of you are looking for a relationship and it just hasn't come through yet. Just have patience, enjoy the time that you have alone, to you ones that are by yourself. Because if you can't live with yourself, you can't live with anybody else. So learn to live with yourself, learn to love yourself and care for yourself. And then, take that time to do this, while you are, it's a good time. It's not like you're going to be this way forever. So, just come out of the rut and, stop feeling so sorry for yourself. For some of you Aquarius is out there, some of you is because of the moon or something. It may affect all of us because of that, having the emotional part of it going on. Some of you feeling a loss in interest, like you seem like your interest, it seems like things just, around the beginning of right now and going on the beginning of February 2015, you had this kind of feel, but what the good news is, Aquarius, is that you're going to find happiness. You're going to find it. You're just going through a little period right now, and stay focused. You know, try to do something like maybe exercise or something to keep your energy up. Maybe some energy drinks too, or something to keep your energy up. Some of you may need to get rest. Some of you may be overdoing. You might be doing a whole lot of things, so you might want to take time and get yourself some rest. Some of you Aquarius, your heart is feeling heavy for some reason, and empty. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling depression, emptiness, and heaviness for some of you Aquarius is out there. It's not all of you, but some of you are hitting the low. Uh, Come on, snap out of it, Aquarius. I believe you'll snap out of it. I don't think that's going to last long. And I do believe a lot of it has to do with the moon. We're supposed to have some kind of double moon coming into our sign. And the moon does, like I said before, affect your mood. So that may be what it is, because most Aquariuses, as myself, that I know and myself, are very upbeat and happy. But very upbeat and happy and positive, and they also encourage others to be upbeat and happy. So this is just, I believe most of it is just a normal process that you're going through. Most of it, I believe, is because of the moon. And like I said, you have to talk to an astrologer about that. I don't get into astrology. It's too complicated for me. But I do believe the moon affects people in certain ways. I do believe that. Some of you are unhappy because of a failed love, maybe a breakup. Some of you Aquarius out there had a breakup and it really broke your heart. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. All is not lost. Feel good. Like I said, the best thing to handle a situation like this is to take the time out to love yourself. If you look outside of yourself for love, you're never going to find it. You'll always end up coming back to you. Find out who you are. Find out what you love. Find out what you like. Spend time with yourself. Take yourself out on dates. You don't need nobody to do anything for you to make you happy. You're supposed to be happy within yourself already before a mate comes. So don't go outside yourself and expect people to make you feel a certain way, because they're not obligated to do that. And you're not, and you shouldn't be putting anybody in that position to try to make you feel what you don't even feel for yourself. You have to feel those things for yourself before you get into any type of relationship, friendship, no matter what it is. You're going to have to really learn to love yourself, because if you can't, don't expect nobody else to. And don't give nobody else that responsibility. And don't blame nobody when the relationship ends. Okay? That's just a little heads up. Okay, for the next one I'm seeing here is, the Chariot here. Okay, and what I'm getting messages for the Chariot is that it's a time of success, Aquarius. A lot of you Aquarius is out there are headed for success, and you don't even really know it, but you are. You know it now. This success is going to bring a lot of your confidence back. It's going to bring your confidence level up and your determination to go even further when this success comes around. You're in for a successful way of life. If any of you Aquarius is out there been sick or not feeling well, that's all going to pass. You're just going to be getting up and feeling a whole lot better. See, this whole situation is going to just turn around. It's just one of those things, like I said, with the moon. And then, some people just maybe experience a breakup where their heart is broken. But, let's pick it up and keep on going. Don't waste your life. Don't waste life. Embrace life. And make it the best that you can. Believe me, you need to be happy. Make yourself happy. Don't wait for nobody else to make you happy. You be happy within you, and just and just relax and go with the flow of life, because if you're happy and you're content with yourself, everything else is going to follow. Let me see. I'm getting messages that your goals will be met. If some of you Aquarius out there are set on a goal or something that you want to do. I feel in a lot of entrepreneurship that's coming up a lot in a lot of signs, and your goals are going to be met. You just have to push forward and stay focused, Aquarius. Stay focused on what you want to do. Don't let nobody come in and rattle your cage. Especially negativity. If there's going to be negative that comes in and try to rattle your cage, you just want to press on. Press on. Think about number one first. That always come first. Number one always come first. Remember that in every given situation. Put yourself first. Okay? Because nobody else is going to do it for you. You can put yourself out there all you want to, but they'll leave you high and dry. I guarantee you. So look after yourself, love yourself, and then you'll bring on what you feel. You'll bring on that out in the universe. The universe is just a big boomerang. Whatever you put out there, it's going to come back to you. A lot of you Aquarius is going to be very happy with your accomplishments, and you should be, because you work really, really hard, and you push really, really hard for whatever it is that you're getting into. You push really, really hard for it. You should be proud of yourself for your accomplishment. But on the other hand, you don't want to get arrogant with it either, because I know sometimes we can get like up in the clouds. Stay grounded. When this success come around to a lot of you Aquarius, you want to stay grounded. Stay who you are when you started it. Just continue to be that way. Stay who you are. Stay grounded. Okay. Don't get all up in the clouds and act like you don't know nobody and you just this and that now. But stay just who you are. Because once you go up, you can come down, and you have to face, the consequences of if you changed or act, disrespectful to people, things like that. That can always come back to you on your way down. What goes up must come down. Your reputation is going to pick up. Your reputation, whatever it is you're doing for yourself, is going to really pick up really, really fast, Aquarius. You're going to get a lot of people's respect. Where people didn't respect you, you're going to get that respect. Where people tried to use you, you're going to get the respect. There's going to be a lot of people coming back around, friends and family members. Of course, because you're going to be successful, right? But, don't hold any grudges, just like I said, go with the flow. Go with the flow of things would be the best thing for you to do, Aquarius. Is don't get your mind too hung up in things of the past either. You want to just move forward and go with the flow. Stay grounded. Love yourself. Just remember that. Okay. And what I'm getting next, around the third month of February, Aquarius, look, it's the sun. The sun is shining upon you, Aquarius. A lot of you Aquarius is out there. I feel a whole lot of you. Finally, it's your turn. It's your turn. Success, through whatever it is you're doing, your reputation is going to be established. Things are just going to be falling in place for you, Aquarius. For a lot of you Aquarius is out there, things are going to fall in place for you. The sun is finally shining on you. You finally make it when you feel like you was going to be like, oh, I'm not going to make it, or, oh, every time it's something, every time I try. This is the year, Aquarius, for you. This is the year for you where you're going to be shining. You're going to be successful. You're going to make it for a lot of you Aquariuses out there. So you have a lot to be happy about. You have a lot to look forward to. And like I said, a lot of you want to do a lot of meditation. So when you get to this point, you'll be grounded. You'll be grounded. You'll know how to accept the success without being high on a horse. Okay. You're going to have a feeling of overwhelming happiness and joy and peace. And finally, you're going to be like taking like a waiting to exhale. This is your exhale moment right here, Aquarius. Is a lot of you Aquariuses out there. This is your exhale moment. Believe that. This is bound to come to a lot of you Aquariuses. You cannot avoid this. If you've been doing the work, putting in the work, and just doing your thing, and treating people well, treating people nice, which I know you Aquariuses do, because you're very good givers. You always looking after other people, and you always want other people to be happy. I know, because, well, I'm Aquarius. That's just how we are. And the chickens has come home to roost for you. The sun is shining. You're going to be happy. You're going to have success. Things are going to work out for you. And this is a time to be joyful, happy, blessed, and pray and be thankful. Be thankful, Aquarius. Okay? This is really, really good. I am so happy to have delivered this message. Okay? Okay, now coming into the last week of February for some of you Aquariuses, we got the Two of Cups. We got the Two of Cups, Aquarius. You know what that means, don't you? Now, for some of you Aquarius, this means a brand new love coming in. This means a brand new love for some of you Aquarius out there that you're going to be in sync with. It's like two people being in sync with one another, just coming together as one. Some of you Aquarius out there have been talking to someone or thinking about someone, and you two are going to hook back up together from a long flirtation, either from a long flirtation, like somebody you've been having your eye on and somebody had their eye on you, some kind of flirtation going on, or maybe just looking at one another, where you two are going to come together out of nowhere. You're going to be coming together. It also can mean for some of you Aquarius is somebody that you used to talk to, somebody that I wouldn't even say you fully broke up with. You just like you both kind of like just gave each other some space or some room, without talking to each other or anything. Well, I guess you would call that a breakup, I guess. But it wasn't verbally said that you were both were broken up. I know this. I'm feeling that it wasn't verbally said that you were broken up. It was just like a disconnection, and a misunderstanding. And and two people that needed to grow up some to have a full understanding of one another. I see you two coming back together again. A past relationship coming back in for some of you Aquarius. It's not all of you. Some of you are going to have a brand new relationship coming in here around the end of February going forward. Some of you are going to be hooking back up with somebody from the past that you used to date. You're going to hook back up together. Some of you Aquariuses have been flirting around with, certain people. There's a certain person that you've been flirting with for a while. You two are going to come together. This is going to be a come together, like syncing with one another, like both with a clear understanding and with balance. Always remember, in relationships, it always has to be balanced. If there's no balance, it will never work. It's always going to be something, because you have to have balance. You both have to be in sync with one another, which is a clear understanding about what's going on in a relationship, where it's going to go, and how it's going to be. Make sure those are your first priorities when it comes to a relationship. Love yourself. First of all, we know that, right? And make sure there's balance. That's a very important thing in relationship. Balance. Clear understanding about what you both want and you're equally agreed on it. Clear understanding about where it's going, what kind of relationship it is. What Make sure all that is clear right from the beginning. It will save you a lot of heartache and pain. Believe me, I know. Okay? Uh it also can mean for some of you Aquariuses out there, it could mean, for a business relationship. It could be two people hooking up for a business accomplishment to accomplish something in business and work atmosphere. It could be two people that's coming together to have uh, a business together. A good combination in a business venture. Also, for some of you Aquariuses out there, that's what that means. So, for a lot of the Aquariuses that are single, this is going to be a great loving relationship. This relationship is going to bring you both, on both sides, a positive effect on each other's life. It's not just coming in and they being a positive influence on your life, or looking at it's going to be both coming from both directions. You're going to be a positive influence in their life, and they're going to be a positive influence on your life, and then you're both going to sync together as one. Okay, that's for you single Aquariuses out there. Those who are already married or together, it's going to be a more deeper relationship going on. It Some of you Aquariuses out there are going to get married. Some of y'all are going to get married 2015. Now, what day and time and all, I don't know. I'm just getting messages that there's a lot of you Aquariuses out there are going to hook up with these person, and you're going to get engaged. There's going to be a marriage. There's going to be a marriage for some of you Aquariuses out there. Two people coming together. This is great right here. This is a unity. And for you ones, for some of you Aquariuses out there, it's a unity, a business partnership. Is a business partnership. Just all depends on what Aquarius we're talking about. And this is all taking place coming February and working its way on out the rest. We'll see what goes on next month's reading also. But this looks very, very good for you, Aquarius. Things are looking up. So raise your head up. Hold your head up high. Get yourself together now and get ready for all this. Get yourself grounded. Get yourself out of this feeling dissatisfied and depressed and low self-esteem. Maybe your activities. Get back on track is what I'm saying, Aquarius. Get back in there. Hang in there, because something good is coming. Something good is coming, Aquarius, for a lot of you Aquariuses. Get ready for it. This is your time to shine. The sun has finally come. Believe it or not, it has come for a lot, a lot, a lot of Aquariuses. This is your time. We're in the age of Aquarius. As a matter of fact, we're in the age of Aquarius. So get ready for this ride. All you jump on the ride and just put your seatbelt on and go for the ride. Get ready. Get yourself ready. Because there could be contracts that need to be signed. You may need to get attorneys and lawyers and stuff for your business ventures. You may need to get an attorney and look over, pick the contracts and make sure they can look over the paperwork, so you don't rush into signing anything. So I see a lot of contracts being signed. I see a lot of money being made, through your skills and your craft. There's going to be, big money. We're not talking about little money, because it's the Eight of Pentacles. So there's going to be your finances are going to be growing. You may even get an offer for something. Some of you Aquariuses out there may get an offer for some type of a job. Whether you take it or not, I don't know. But a lot of you are going to be getting offers for something, to do something, to be a part of something, from your skills, from whatever you're doing here, the entrepreneurship. Some of you Aquariuses out there may be getting a job. You may be ahead of people. You may be put in a management position. It's all coming, Aquarius. A lot of you Aquarius out there, it's coming. And there's no way around this. It's coming. So just all you have to do is just get ready for it, okay? There's going to be parties and celebrations over your accomplishments. There's going to be parties and celebrations over marriages or proposals for some of you. A lot of you Aquarius is out there that just going to be getting married, getting proposed from this situation. The lovers, the ones that, going to, come together in sync with one another. There's going to be marriages, going to be parties, marriages. There's going to be parties over accomplishments, over advancements, over uh, um, coming up in jobs or entrepreneurships. You're going to, need to be signing contracts with this attorney, or it also can be counselor, anything like that, something to help out with your situation that's coming up. And you're going to walk away. You're walking towards the sun. You're going to walk away. You're going to be totally satisfied, Aquarius. It's going to be You're going to be satisfied. You're going to walk away. Hey, a hero. You made it. You've made it. A lot of your Aquarius. This is the age of Aquarius. I am so happy to have delivered this message. Starting out a little rough, but that's okay. I believe it has something to do, like I said before, with the moon thing. I'm not into astrology, so I just know the moon has an effect, as I said several times. So that may be the reason for calls. And if it is somebody out there right now, some Aquarius is out there that really feel depressed and that down and out, you may want to go seek a counselor or somebody to talk to, or you may call in and talk to me. We'll get you straightened out. My email is below. Just contact me through my email and we will go from there. We will get you back on track, okay? Some of you Aquarius is out there that's feeling this way, okay? But I'm telling you to look forward to the sun. It's your time to shine, Aquarius. It's coming. I thank you so much for viewing my videos. I thank you all my subscribers. I thank you for listening. I thank you for the likes and the comments. I really do appreciate you, and I'm glad you're here. And I'm going to say what I always say, and you can say it with me. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. Take care, and I'll speak to most of you next month. Bye-bye.